WinterWonderGrass, where bluegrass meets blizzards and music lovers brave the cold for an unforgettable experience. But is this festival worth the frostbite? In this video, you'll get to see our real experience at WinterWonderGrass, and we'll be answering the most commonly asked questions along the way. In case you don't know us, we're Lauren and David, and we're on a mission to review every music festival in the US to help answer your questions about the festival world. We live full-time in our van so that we can travel to as many festivals as possible to document the real music festival experience and share it with you. This year, we're pushing ourselves and our home to attend more festivals than ever before, so you know whether or not a festival is worth your time, money, and energy. This is WinterWonderGrass. Since we live on the road full-time, we could be rolling in from anywhere for a festival. This time, our journey started in Denver. The location of the festival itself is easy enough to get to, but getting in can be a challenge in the winter. What makes this location beautiful is that it takes place at a ski resort in the mountains. But if you've ever driven up a mountain in the wintertime, you know how dangerous it can be. And if you haven't, you'll need to be aware of the driving and weather conditions on your route. If you fly in, you'll likely fly into Denver because it's cheaper, but the Yampa Valley Regional Airport is the closest. Depending on the weather, the drive from Denver Airport takes about 3.5 to 4 hours. If you don't want to drive at all, you can take the train from the airport to Union Station, then from Union Station straight into Steamboat Springs. You'll want to stay in Steamboat Springs, where there are tons of resorts, hotels, and even a KOA campground, which was perfect for us in the van. There are free buses that go from all of these areas to the festival site. Just be sure to check the schedule and the map of stops. If you get to Steamboat and realize you've forgotten something important, there is a Walmart, Safeway, and tons of other shops in town where you can get what you need.
Welcome to Steamboat Springs, everybody.
What makes WinterWonderGrass truly unique is its location. Nestled at a ski resort in the Colorado mountains, it's a destination that draws fans of winter activities and music from all over. Hit the slopes in the morning and hit a jam set in the afternoon. Size-wise, WinterWonderGrass is a very small festival. This could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. Nothing's too far away, making it easy to bounce between stages or go grab food between sets. Crowds and lines were small and chill, making it easy to enjoy yourself. If you enjoy exploring and wandering around, however, this could be a huge drawback for you. When it comes to tickets, WinterWonderGrass keeps it simple but solid. GA gets access to all stages and warming tents, but VIP levels up the comfort with heated lounges, exclusive viewing areas, and premium bars. GA had one corner of the festival grounds for restrooms and a water station. The lines here never got very long though, so it was definitely enough for the amount of people there. VIP had access to private, heated bathroom trailers and water coolers. In addition to the upgraded bathrooms and lounges, VIP also got free meals and snacks each day, which may alone make the extra price worth it. The heated lounge with tons of seating made a great place to warm up at night or just a casual place to sit down and enjoy your meal. The communal style of the tables made it easy to strike up conversations and meet new people. Our favorite part of VIP, though, was the fire pits and outdoor lounge spaces that still provided a great view of the main stage. Prices and money are relative for every person, so we don't really use that as a gauge of whether or not the upgrade is worth it. Instead, we think about whether or not we actually felt like VIPs, and at WinterWonderGrass, we definitely did. Festival food always comes down to two things. What are my options, and how much will it cost? There was a good variety of food, from gyros and burgers to barbecue and tacos. The average price of a meal was about $20 per person, which is pretty standard for a music festival. The bars were well stocked with local beers, wines, and whiskeys. A can of beer was $9, and a cocktail would run you about $15. We also got some coffee and a hot chocolate, which were around $6 each. If you want to extend the party into the late night, you want to check out Grass After Dark. These late night sets take place at venues in the resort or in downtown Steamboat Springs, creating opportunities for unique sets and collabs that really can't be seen anywhere else. These events do require an additional ticket purchase, so be sure to check the website for pricing and schedules. If you're on a budget or not a night owl, there are also free shows that take place each afternoon before the festival gates open. If the scenery or the location is important to you, consider purchasing a ticket for the Mountaintop Dinner. It'll be delicious food, but also a celebration of community and music with special guest artists in attendance. Like its name suggests, WinterWonderGrass is a bluegrass festival. But even if bluegrass isn't your normal vibe, you might be surprised at how much you like the music. This genre showcases some of the most talented musicians on the planet. Even if you hate the music they're playing, you have to respect the talent and passion it takes to play it. When you get this many talented musicians together, you can always expect some incredible jam sessions. This is another reason that you might enjoy a bluegrass festival more than you think. There's the festival main stage where you'll see your biggest talent, but make sure you wander into those side tents. Not only are they heated, but the intimate vibe they create makes for some really incredible moments. Grab a hot chocolate or a coffee, and go see the next generation of talented musicians come up. But be sure to head in early because the tents fill up to capacity very quickly and you'll be left out in the cold, literally. The crowd at WinterWonderGrass was probably one of the nicest crowds we've ever been in. Since it's so small, there really isn't a large number of people there, so everyone's pretty chill. It's a family event as well, so people tend to be on their best behavior with kids around. It all felt super laid back and easy to relax and just enjoy the music. The crowd really believes in the mission of the festival and does its part to keep the harmony between the people who put the event on and the people who show up for it.
I thought we could maybe do a little recap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
What a vibe tonight's been.
It's been so cool. I'm really glad that we stopped and took some time and just did the actual festival thing instead of running around and getting shots and
Well, we did that.
we
We
just
did it
chilled.
today. It was nice to do stand there tonight and just watch these guys rip it.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love you.
So, is WinterWonderGrass really worth your time, money, and energy?
Well, it's definitely worth your time. You can hit the slopes in the morning and then see some amazing bluegrass musicians at night.
Obviously, you have to love the cold and the mountains, but if you like that, as well as winter activities and humans just absolutely shredding on the banjo, then it's totally worth your money.
It's also totally worth your energy. We had some amazing interactions with people there and the vibes were high all weekend. WinterWonderGrass was definitely worth the frostbite, but we're ready for some warmer weather.
Join us in the next episode as we head to Reggae Rise Up in St. Petersburg, Florida to see bands like Dirty Heads, Iration, and so many more. We were done with winter, but winter wasn't done with us yet.
Unfortunate. Every tire is spinning, which is silly because we're front wheel drive. It's always something.
Well, start. Hey, ain't the first time I've been bogged, won't be the last, baby. I'm living life. If you ain't getting bogged, you ain't living.
We didn't have time to be stuck in a hole because I had to fly to Texas for work and David had to drive 27 hours across the country from Colorado to get to Reggae Rise Up in Florida. Catch us in episode 2 to see what it took to get there and how Reggae Rise Up stacks up against the competition.